Hi, my name is Greg Knight, and I'd like to talk to leaders today about your RPM gauge. With cars, RPM stands for the revolutions per minute, but I would like to redefine that as your personal response per mandate gauge. So if your leader gives you 10 mandates at the beginning of the year, how many of them will you succeed with and how quickly? Clearly we want the response per mandate, or RPM gauge, to be very high, so that we're executing our mandates completely, quickly, and efficiently. The biggest key I have found to drive up your RPM gauge is this: direct the work, don't do the work. Now, if you end up doing the work, you will clog up your leadership and just become another worker. This has three disadvantages. Number one, if you're spending your time doing the work, who is directing it? You can't do both. If the work is not directed, it will go off track. If you try to do both, you'll burn yourself out. Number two, a time will come where you've been so busy doing one area of the work that other areas will be completely neglected. You may even reach the end of the year having had clear goals set at the start of the year, but saying, what were we supposed to be doing again? And number three, you and your family, to say nothing of the company, will suffer. Think about the analogy of an orchestra. You may have started out as a violinist. Your skills may have grown to be the best violinist in the orchestra. Then you became the conductor. As you are conducting, you hear what a mess your replacement is making on the violin, and you halt the orchestra while you take the violin and show your replacement how it should really be done. Showing him or her is one thing, but let's say they don't get it, so now you want to play that part for an important recital later that day. What happens to the rest of the orchestra? Well, first of all, although you fixed the problem of having the violin played perfectly, now the rest of the orchestra cannot function properly because you've abandoned your post, so they have no conductor or leader. Secondly, overall your decision has resulted in the complete collapse of the recital. So what should you do? Stay conducting, stay leading, don't leave your post. Yes, the violinist will need more work, and that can come either with time or by substituting someone else. But a poor performance on one violin, which may only be noticed by you, the expert, is better than the collapse of the whole orchestra. Remember, you're not responsible for playing each instrument yourself. Nobody can do that. You're responsible for bringing up everyone's performance to the right level. You do this through leadership and time, not through doing their jobs for them. My name is Greg Knight. I help businesses succeed through IT. If you'd like a chat about the issues your company is facing, please feel free to reach out over LinkedIn or email. Also, I've recently released a new book on Amazon, Bringing Order Out of Chaos in IT, which some CIOs have described as a blueprint for IT executive roles. Thank you for watching this video.